Introduction. Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland, is a city that effortlessly blends history, culture, and natural beauty. Known for its medieval old town and elegant Georgian new town, this city has inspired writers, artists, and travelers for centuries. Whether you're wandering through its cobblestone streets, hiking up Arthur's Seat for panoramic views, or exploring the city's haunted past, Edinburgh offers something for every type of traveler. This guide will take you through the very best that Edinburgh has to offer, from its world-famous landmarks to its hidden gems. Whether you're a first-time visitor or returning to uncover more of its magic, this comprehensive guide will help you plan an unforgettable journey through Scotland's heart. 1. Exploring the heart of Edinburgh, the Royal Mile and Old Town. One of the best ways to begin your Edinburgh adventure is by exploring its beating heart, the Old Town and the iconic Royal Mile. This historic stretch runs from the majestic Edinburgh Castle at the top to the stunning Holyrood Palace at the bottom, with countless alleys, courtyards, and closes narrow alleyways along the way. Edinburgh Castle, a fortress of legend perched atop Castle Rock. Edinburgh Castle dominates the city's skyline. As one of the most visited attractions in Scotland, it holds centuries of history within its ancient walls. The castle has served as a royal residence, military stronghold, and even a prison. Highlights of Edinburgh Castle. The crown jewels of Scotland, a breathtaking collection, including the Stone of Destiny, used in the coronation of Scottish monarchs. Mons Meg, a colossal medieval cannon capable of firing massive stones. The 1 o'clock gun, a daily tradition since 1861, where a gun is fired from the castle to signal the time. St. Margaret's Chapel, the oldest surviving building in Edinburgh, dating back to the 12th century. After soaking in the history and the stunning views from the castle, head down the Royal Mile to uncover more of Edinburgh's past. Walking down the Royal Mile. The Royal Mile is lined with historic buildings, shops selling Scottish souvenirs, traditional pubs, and hidden courtyards that tell stories of Edinburgh's past. Some must-see stops include St. Giles Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture and an important religious site. Leo Mary King's Close, a fascinating underground street frozen in time from the 17th century. Scottish Storytelling Centre, a great spot to learn more about Scotland's literary heritage. The ghostly and mysterious side of Edinburgh. Edinburgh is often regarded as one of the most haunted cities in the world. From eerie graveyards to haunted underground vaults, the city has a rich history of ghost stories and supernatural occurrences. Greyfriars Kirkyard, resting place of ghosts. Greyfriars Kirkyard is one of the most famous graveyards in Edinburgh. It is said to be haunted by the poltergeist. lovers, Edinburgh is a UNESCO City of Literature, and it has inspired countless writers over the centuries. From Sir Walter Scott to Robert Louis Stevenson and J.K. Rowling, the city is deeply connected to the world of literature. The Elephant House, birthplace of Harry Potter, one of the most famous literary cafes in the world. The Elephant House is where J.K. Rowling penned much of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Though the cafe suffered a fire, its legacy as a place of inspiration remains strong. The Writers' Museum, dedicated to Scotland's literary greats Robert Burns, Sir Walter Scott, and Robert Louis Stevenson. This museum showcases rare manuscripts, portraits, and personal artifacts. The Scott Monument, a towering Gothic structure dedicated to Sir Walter Scott. This monument is one of the most recognizable landmarks in Edinburgh. Climbing to the top rewards visitors with breathtaking views of the city, exploring the natural beauty of Edinburgh. Edinburgh is not just about history and ghosts. It is also a city of incredible natural beauty. Whether you enjoy hiking, scenic walks, or simply relaxing in green spaces, the city offers plenty of outdoor experiences. Arthur's Seat, Edinburgh's extinct volcano. Rising 823 feet above sea level, Arthur's Seat provides one of the best panoramic views of the city. The hike up this extinct volcano is relatively easy and well worth the effort. Calton Hill, the best sunset spot. Home to the National Monument and the Nelson Monument, Calton Hill offers some of the best sunset views in Edinburgh. It's an ideal spot for photography and enjoying the city's skyline. Princes Street Gardens, located between the Old Town and New Town. These gardens offer a tranquil escape from the city's hustle and bustle. The iconic Ross Fountain and the stunning floral clock are highlights of the garden. Food, drink, and Scottish culture. No trip to Edinburgh is complete without indulging in traditional Scottish cuisine and experiencing the city's vibrant culture. Scottish dishes to try. Haggis, neeps, and tatties, Scotland's national dish, made of minced sheep's offal, served with mashed turnips and potatoes. Scottish salmon, fresh and flavorful, often served smoked. Cranachan, a delicious dessert made of whipped cream, raspberries, honey, and oats. Whiskey tasting in Edinburgh. Scotland is famous for its whiskey, and Edinburgh has plenty of whiskey bars and distilleries where you can sample the best varieties. Some top spots include the Scotch Whisky Experience, an interactive whiskey tour and tasting session. The Bow Bar, a cozy pub offering a vast selection of whiskey. Conclusion: Edinburgh is a city that has something for everyone. History lovers, adventure seekers, ghost hunters, and foodies alike. Whether you're walking along the Royal Mile, climbing Arthur's Seat, or savoring a dram of whiskey in a traditional Scottish pub, the city's charm is undeniable. This guide covers just a fraction of what Edinburgh has to offer, but the real magic happens when you explore it for yourself. So, pack your bags and get ready for an unforgettable Scottish adventure.